Hey guys, Alex from Moonlight Tarot is here with a new pick a card, and today we're doing what you need to hear right now, a message from the universe, a message from spirit for you. So if you found it, you need to hear it. So we have 4 piles. For pile number 1, today we have balls. They're very jumpy and pretty. So for pile number 1, we have this violet ball. For pile number 2, we have red speckles, red sparks ball. For pile number 3, we have this multicolored ball. And for pile number 4, we have this green sparks or speckles ball. So choose your ball, choose your pile, and I will see you in timestamps. And please remember, this is still a general reading, so treat it as such. Take it as it resonates and only if it resonates. And if you're in need of a personal reading, you want to make sure about your personal situation, the information how to get a personal reading with me is down below in the description box. If you've been thinking about it but waiting for the good moment, this is your time now, because my summer special is kind of almost over. So don't miss out on it. So see you in a second with pile number 1. Hey, those who chose pile number 1 with this, it's not purple, it's violet ball. And let's see, as usual, we will see your current situation for you to know if it's your message or not your message. So identify yourself. If you don't identify yourself with the beginning of the pile, this is simply not your message. Please choose another pile or another reading. So what you've been going through lately, your situation is 7 of Pentacles. Oh, my heart started racing. What's going on? Pile number 1, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. You want to change your life. You are kind of facing, for some, it's like you're facing the decision, but you're trying to avoid making this decision. It is in regards to your family, maybe your parental figure, your parents, your loved ones, your spouse, your kids. This is family matters, whatever your family situation is. It feels like can be about parents, can be about spouse, can be different situations, but this is about family. You've been waiting for something to happen and you couldn't let go of this expectation. But recently you're kind of realizing something, realizing that you may have too strict a vision, or that things are not going according to your plan. I want one more card for you, pile number 1. You may be realizing that you have been either too authoritative or too in regards to your family. Like you've been focusing on something, what you don't have, what is not going your way. This is what I'm getting. Something is not going your way. You've been expecting it to change, but it's still not going your way, and you've been very stubborn about it, very strict about it, and this has been somehow messing your life. So you are facing the necessity to change your life, change yourself, but at the same time you're avoiding it, so you're kind of stuck in between. So if this is about you, listen. If not, try other piles. So we will start with oracle cards. So what you need to know now: come, not a snail, time for a nap, grace and gratitude, and discernment. So yeah, guys, first of all, you need to calm down and try to really listen to the universe, listen to yourself. And it feels like you are on the verge of understanding that many things in your life are based on where your focus lies, and your focus has been on the energy of lack, on the mentality of lack, on what is not going your way. So you really need to focus on what is happening in a good way. So I will tell you short, it's like an anecdote story, but it really, really reflects the mentality of lack and the mentality of abundance. It's like when you're thinking, okay, I don't have this, this is not going my way, they are not acting the way I want, this is not good, this is not going the way I want it to go, I don't have that, I was not given this. So you're focusing on this, and universe is listening like, you think you don't have things or you don't have enough. I will show you what not having enough means, and you're kind of multiplying it. But when you're looking at life and you're like, okay, thank you for this, I'm really grateful for that, like, you're not being blind to what you don't have, but you're not focusing on it. You're focusing on what you already have, and also on opportunities that are being given to you in order to multiply what you need. So you're focusing like thank you for this, thank you for that, I'm really grateful, this is beautiful, I love that. And the universe is listening and saying like, you think you have enough, I will show you what it means, what abundance means, right? So focus, change your focus towards grace and gratitude, towards understanding things that positive doesn't mean being idiotic, or doesn't mean being blind to negative things in life, but this is where you put your focus, this is the area you multiply, and this is when you are in this state of being grateful for what you got and being open for other things. Because when you're negative, you're not being open, you're being closed to everything. And when you're being open, more opportunities are coming your way, more new people, new ideas, and this. And yeah, you may get 100 of ideas, but only 1 or 2 will work for you. You will decide to go with them eventually. But when you are in this state of abundance, you see those opportunities. You see that world is abundant and there are so many things, and you can choose what's working for you the best way. So understanding that many things that you don't like in your life, they are based on your mentality, on your attitude, and start trusting universe a bit more, start learning to do so, and things will be changing. It's not necessarily they will go your way, because sometimes we're trying to control what we cannot control. Things are going according to the plan, maybe not your plan. So releasing control issues in regards to those situations you cannot control is a good thing. And focusing on what you can create, focusing on your area of responsibility is even better. So let's see what else pile number 1 needs to hear right now. Yeah, again, change your attitude, guys. The hangman. The hangman is somebody who goes into the forest and kind of sacrifices himself in order, like sacrifices his time, his life, even something important for him, his freedom for a while at least, in order to get the wisdom, because wisdom is the most expensive thing in the world, kind of. So you really need to turn yourself upside down, to turn the situation upside down, and to see that it was your perspective that was making you feel dissatisfied all the time. Yeah, and your perspective was causing you anxiety and fear and other negative feelings, and it's time to transform. It's time to change. You are, how to say, you are entering, okay, you see, you are entering this transformation. I can't say that you are entering it whether you need it, whether you're ready or not. No, the transformation is waiting for you to be ready, to happen to you, because right now you are not in touch with your inner child, and since you're not in touch with him or her, you're not able to feel joy, real joy in life. You're feeling dissatisfied. This is what I was getting from the beginning, dissatisfied. You're not looking at this table full of tasty things, yummy drinks and food. You're focusing on what just spilled. You're focusing on what you don't have and devaluing what you got, and again, not being able to enjoy, not being able to truly relax and enjoy life. And this is what you need to start working on. Start getting in contact with your inner child, go through this anxiety and fears, turn your head around, turn your mentality around, and look at the positive side, at the bright side. Start focusing, start multiplying this positivity and abundance in your life. And you can totally do that. You can do that. Okay, anything else for pile number 1? I'm getting slow down. Slow down, look around, enjoy life. Enjoy life like kids do. You see again the five of cups, the 5 of wands, the 5 of swords. The tower moment has to happen, and the tower moment is not necessarily bad. Sometimes it's really, really good, because when you're standing on a foundation which is not working for you, the tower moment has to happen for you to free yourself. We have a lot of 6s too, by the way, 666. So I feel like life is telling you, like, love me, please, love me, slow down, look around, enjoy me, savor me, every moment, every piece of me. Enjoy me like you did when you were little. Go away from this inner battle, constant like trying to control things that are out of your control. Walk away from it, and you will stop feeling like a loser. You will stop feeling like things are not going your way. Everything is in your mind. Slow down, enjoy life, shift your focus, change your mentality, because life wants you, life loves you, and it wants you to love it back. It's really like, it seems like you are being given a lot of instruments to enjoy life, and you're like, I'm too busy for it, I'm too mature for it, and so on and so forth. So be like this inner child, be childlike, get in contact with your inner child, and enjoy life. This is your main task for now, learning to enjoy life, slow down, and love life. Well, pile number 1, this is a great slogan. I do hope you enjoyed the reading, and this is what I have for you today, and let me know what you think about it. And if you are in need of a personal reading, you want to make sure about your personal situation, the information how to get a personal reading with me is down below in the description box. Don't miss out on my summer special, it's almost over. And we're moving to pile number 2 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 2 with this red sparkly ball, let's see. So we're checking your current situation for you to know that if this is your message or not your message. So if the beginning of the pile doesn't resonate, please choose another pile or another reading. Okay, you have an additional card here, pile number 2. What we have here is the Magician, the Star, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, you're working on some kind of dream. You're trying to make this dream come true. Either you're trying to get a dream job, start a business, get something. For some of you, it's like get a motorcycle. It's not just get a motorcycle. You're trying to specific motorcycle, or you are like painting something on it. I don't know why the motorcycle came up, so let me know if it is for some of you a very specific message, of course. But there is some kind of disappointment. Either you don't have enough resources to make it happen, or you've been rejected over and over and over again. You're getting some obstacles. But what I'm getting here is that you are not being completely stopped. The universe is not saying you no. Universe is saying you not now, because it's like with the King of Wands, with the King of Swords, you need to make 2 of your sides work together. Your creativity and your mind, right now they're not aligned. They're looking in 2 different directions. That's why it's not working out. But you need to make them work together. Find a way forward, because whatever you're trying to create, do, achieve, this is a part of your life journey. This is important for you. This is your talent. This is your thing. Desire. Let's see what other long place like home, watching clouds, and perception. Yeah, so I feel like with this watching clouds and perception, this is the energy of the 2 kings here. You are a dreamer who can make your dreams come true. But for this, you really need to, because sometimes when people are, how to say, both of their sides of their brain is equally developed. You are creative and logical. Sometimes these sides, these parts, they are kind of fighting each other. Then they are not aligned like yours. They're looking in different directions. They're fighting. Like you cannot explain your creativity, and your logic side is devaluing your creativity, and so on and so forth. So there is an inner conflict and inner battle being created. But you need, in order to make your dreams come true, you need to become united. You need to stand as a united front, your creativity and your logic. Find a way to make them talk to each other. When you're making them work together, you create the best results. So yeah, I feel like some of you desiring like to have either a car, motorcycle, or home, but it is not just the need of something. It's kind of a childhood dream. So what you want wants you, but for this you need to change your ways a little bit. Okay, let's see what else pile number 2 needs to know. Yeah, your mind is preventing movement forward right now because it's not aligned, it's not believing. So somehow you are questioning your own journey, you're questioning your own desire. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so for you the main message is, guys, you need to make the two of your sides work together, because again, what you want wants you. You totally can have it, you totally will have it, if you learn to not stop yourself, not devalue your wishes, not contradict yourself, not criticize yourself. Because again, something is calling for you, and this has been calling for you for ages. And it's like with this King of Cups, you have been looking at it from a distance, wanting it, desiring it, wishing for it. But your mind keeps telling you like, don't be silly, what are you talking about, this is childish, this is unreasonable, you don't need that, everybody's gonna laugh at you. So your inner critic is full time harassing you. You need to learn to work with that inner critic, because inner critics are usually our protectors who are not very much aware of the reality. They are used to protecting us when we were 5 years old, right? They kind of incorporated our parents, our parental patterns. So you are doing what your parents have been doing to you. So when you realize it, and when you make two of your sides work together, you can achieve miracles, especially when those miracles are waiting for you and like, I'm here, come on. Let's see. See. Anything else that pile number 2 needs to know? I don't know, for some of you, do you have a twin? And the message I'm getting like, don't fight, work together. So again, it's either two sides of you, or maybe you're Gemini or Pisces, or you have a twin. Don't fight, work together. This is the main message for you, pile number 2. Instead of trying to control your creative and passionate side, learn to feed it, because you have been starving your dreams, you've been starving your passions, you've been starving your talents. And instead of starving them, learn to feed them. Learn how to balance yourself out. When you are able to achieve this balance, again, your dream is just behind this door, one door. You just need to learn to open this door, and to open your door, you need two of your sides, or two of you work together. Together you will open it easily, and your dream will be yours. So stop fighting, work together. Very interesting. Pile, message pile number 2. Let me know what you think about this. It's rather straightforward, and I'm not getting anything else, but I strongly feel like if you are able to feed your creative side, your dream, you will blossom. You will blossom. And for some of you, a big dream will come true. Definitely. Well, this is what I have for you today. Let me know what you think about it, and if you want to make sure about your personal situation, the information how to get a personal reading with me is down below in the description box. Don't miss out on my summer special. It's almost over. The information is again under the video. And we're moving to pile number 3 now. Hey, those who chose this multicolored bowl, let's see. So we're starting with your energy for you to know if it's your message or not your message. So if it doesn't, okay. If it doesn't make sense, choose another pile or another reading. Pile number 3. You've recently went through this, like the tower moment that almost burned your soul to the ground. I strongly feel a lot of, it was unexpected. It was painful. It was like somebody, I don't know, took the earth from under your feet. It was connected with your family, so you may have lost a family member. You may have lost a beloved pet if you are a pet lover and like pet mom or like cat mom or dad. Well, pet mom or pet dad, something like this. It's a family member. You either lost them or you lost them in a different way. They may have left somewhere far away. You're not in contact anymore. And you've been hiding in this in reliving this moment over and over again, avoiding the new beginning. You kind of hid yourself in a box where you've been reliving this moment because you thought there's no future, there's nothing for me to live for, there's no future for me. But this new beginning is here. You've been just avoiding it. And by the way, it feels like you know this new beginning is here and that you need to start something, maybe a new job, a new career. And some of you may have been changing jobs or moving houses, or you need to do this and you have an opportunity to do this. But you've been like, how can I avoid this new beginning? But it's really hard losing loved ones, especially if you love them a lot. But the thing is that they have their life and their experience, their karma, and you have yours. And if you are allowing the pain to devour you and stop you from living, it's not helping anybody. It's not helping the person you loved. It's not helping you. It's not you honoring them. You honoring them would be you learning to live, to go on living with them in your heart, but not allowing. It's like if you love this person a lot, don't allow the fact of losing them cross out the love that you had. What's more important, the love or the loss? I strongly believe that it is love. I know it is much easier said than done. It is much easier said than done. But this is what I've been trying to do with my losses. I've been trying to learn to go on with them in my heart and not allowing the pain to destroy my life, my path, because there are some lessons, there are some things we all need to learn and we all need to go through. And if they left you, it means that they've been with you for this part of your life, and now it's part of your life, a different part of your life. And it feels like you may have been hiding from your personal tasks, your personal karmic goals in this relationship. You may have merged with this person and you may have kind of allowed this relationship to devour you, and now you're allowing the pain to devour you. But universe is saying It's you time. You have to focus on you. You have to learn to be you. You have to learn to do it on your own. And there are things to look forward to. Still, let's see. Hope. Yes, guys. The fates. Okay, you got to here and now. Cleansing waters and abundance. Again, three of pentacles, 3 of wands here. You are going through this purification process, and different people will resonate with this message, but some of you have already started this process. Some of you are just coming close to it. Some of you may be finishing this process already. So you need to know that there is hope for you, that there are good things coming your way, that there are things to look forward to for sure. You have some valuable things that you will achieve, that you will create, that you will have in your life. And also with this fate and here now, like, this is very, very important karmic moment for you. It was kind of predestined, and you really need to focus not in the past, not in the future, but in here and now, and learn with the cleansing waters, with the Fool here, learn to crystallize yourself. And it feels like for many of you, it's about, you may have had a tendency for codependency before, or you may have had a tendency to forget about yourself, to rescue others, to live their lives, to kind of dissipate, to be dissipated in their lives, in other people. You've been hiding behind these people, behind your love, behind these connections from your personal mission. And it's time for you to crystallize yourself from these shattered pieces and stand up on your own and see what life has prepared for you, because it has prepared something important for you, something valuable. So, pile number 3. Two of Pentacles. So what does pile number 3 need to know? What else? You've been kind of, yeah, okay. You knew that this new beginning was coming. You knew about it. And you've been kind of, life was pregnant with this new beginning. Life has been preparing this new beginning for you. And maybe you understood it's coming, but you couldn't accept it, or you didn't want to go there. So you've been avoiding this new beginning, but you were aware of it. And it's time for you to stop running. Stop running, because this new beginning is not going anywhere. It's coming, and it will be you getting balance between you and other people, between self-love and love for others, between your boundaries and other people's boundaries, between your goals and their goals. So this will be a very balanced time of your life. And also I'm getting with the Two of Swords, I'm not getting the usual meaning. I'm getting that you've been kind of made for this. Whatever is coming, you've been made for this. This is the kind of the part of your life where you will be very focused on your goal. There's some kind of goal you need to reach. And it's important for you, emotionally, karmically, spiritually, important goal. There may be some project you've been postponing because you've been too busy with life. Now it's time to work on it. Your life is changing. It is like, it will be very different from now on. This is like kind of, yeah, there is definitely a project, guys. There is definitely a project that will transform you, transform your life, and will kind of heal your success, your personal success. 3 of Pentacles. And It will also bring important relationships into your life, important connections and partnerships. For some of you, if you've lost a pet, they're kind of there guiding you. They're around you even though you don't see them. They're around you, they're beside you in the spiritual realm. Yeah. So it's time for you to become successful by doing what you've always wanted to do. So this is the time for success, and it will be not just spiritual success. It will be both spiritual, psychological, social, financial, everything. And again, there will be important, with the, again, 333, there will be important connections, meaningful connections in your life. You will not be alone forever. If you've been wondering, you won't. There will be friends, there will be new partners, and again, this person that you've lost, you kind of have a soul connection. But now it's time for you to work on your childhood dream and to make it a success, because it was kind of predestined. You just need to stop running from it. Well, guys, a lot of good things are coming your way. A lot of it. And I feel like maybe before you've been struggling with making things happen, with getting noticed or something. Right now things are changing. You will be noticed without doing something extra. You will be getting like new subscribers, new viewers, new readers, new attention, and you will be noticed again out of nowhere. And it will start coming to you because it's time. But again, of course, this is you working on it. It will not happen without you, but it will be different. It will not be a struggle, because your success is being healed somehow, if you can say healing success. But yeah, it's like something, it may have been a struggle for you before. It will not be this kind of struggle anymore. It will still be work, but it will be more harmonious and more balanced. Well, guys, you're finally getting what you deserve in a best sense of this phrase. So, pile number 3. This is what I have for you today. Please let me know, if you don't mind, of course, what kind of project you've been working on, what kind of thing is your destiny. Right? And if you want to make sure about your personal situation, the information how to get a personal reading with me is down below in the description box. Don't miss out on my summer special. It's almost over. And we're moving to pile number 4 now. Hey, those who chose pile number 4 with this green sparkly ball. Let's see. So we're checking your current situation for you to know if this is your pile or not your pile. If the beginning of the pile doesn't resonate, it's simply not your message. Please choose another pile or another reading. So what we have here is the Empress, the High Priestess, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. It feels like pile number 4, you have been trying to combine 2 roles. One role on the surface, another one deep inside. So you've been, feels like some of you have been having financial difficulties, but you're trying not to show them. It's most important for you to show the facade, that you are being successful, that you are being happy, that you are being joyful. So some of you are not successful really, but you're hiding it. Others are lonely, or there's like 2 of you. One is on the surface and the opposite one is inside, and you've been kind of juggling. Show this one or that one, this one or that one. And some of you, it's not that you are like happy and lonely. Some of you are showing that you are, well, you're trying to come up as somebody else. You're trying not to show who you are, because somehow showing who you are or how you truly feel is not acceptable. You may be showing yourself as this Knight of Pentacles, like you're a responsible adult, you're going to work 9 to 5, corporate job, you will be successful, you will kind of try to, you will be reliable, you will do everything, but deep down inside you're the Knight of Wands. You are passionate, you're fiery, you're excited, you want to do this, you want to do that, but somehow you cannot show who you truly are. So there are different situations, but there are two of you and you're juggling, and it seems like the main message here will be that it's time for you to learn how to become your true self, how to balance your parts out and become whole. Let's see. We're gonna start with oracles. Majesty, yeah, the Empress and the Majesty. Imagine. Trust there is a divine plan and emotional release. Yeah, totally. I strongly feel like you have some kind of limitations, or you're prohibiting yourself to show who you are, who you truly are, and so on and so forth. But you think that you're showing your best self, but actually you're hiding your best self, because you think that most people are going to appreciate this reliable, serious, no, whatever is in your mind. This is the values, this is what I should show, being in control, never showing my emotions. And there's another part of you, and you're like, you may be completely different, and you think that this is the part you should hide because it will not be appreciated. But actually you're hiding your best side, best parts. And it feels like you need to start one by one taking out these limitations, taking out these wands that you've been carrying on yourself, releasing yourself, setting your hidden part free. It's not even the shadow. I feel like somebody will ask about the shadow or something. It's not about the shadow. It's about not showing who you are. It's about trying to be comfortable for others, trying to show what you think others want to see. There are many reasons for that, of course, many reasons, but this is what you've been taught, of course. But this does not make you happy, and this does not make others happy. So you cannot make others happy. You can make happy only one person, you. And when you are happy, when you are loving yourself, others will start being happier around you. Not because you're focusing on them, but because you're focusing on yourself. Because when you're focusing on them, you will fall, they will fall, everybody will fall. You cannot live your life tiptoeing around others. It's no use. It's impossible. It only brings more and more destruction. But you can stand your ground, make yourself happy, find your true self, and others will become their better selves and happier selves around you as well. Let's see. See. What does spell number 4 need to hear? Oh, Ten of Swords. Temperance. You have learned to hide your pain. You have learned to show only what's shiny. Yeah, totally, guys. You kind of split inside. You're showing only what you think others value in you. And again, you're showing the pentacle and you're hiding the wand. You're hiding it. But and it's been tearing you apart. It's like every time you have to choose, to show one you and hide another you. But actually it's time for them to come together. You may want to watch pile number 3, well, not 3, pile number 2. May resonate with you as well. So 2 parts of yourself. But for you it's even more distinct. You've been really trying to be the good girl or the good boy, trying to satisfy everybody, to meet their needs, to meet their expectations, be the good son, be the good daughter, be the good employee, be the good guy, the good girl, the good person, the good Samaritan for everybody except yourself. While doing this, you've been keeping yourself in a cage and not showing, but your true self wants out. And actually you can combine your 2 selves and balance yourself out. It's time for you to balance yourself out. Because you may not agree with it if you haven't tried yet. But I also have a very long-term experience of trying to be the good girl and trying to be what others want me to be. And it took me years and therapy, long-term therapy, in order to overcome the restrictions I had. And what I learned was that the more I am myself, the more I am becoming me, and it's a long-term process. It's not happening like this, unfortunately. The more appreciation I get from people I was trying to get appreciation from before, and I wasn't getting. While I was trying to be who they wanted me to be, they were always dissatisfied. They were never happy, and I was never happy. But the happier I am, the more in contact with myself I am, the more I'm exploring my own potential, the more appreciation I'm getting from people, because of things I never expected I would be appreciated for. Never. But when I was working hard on getting it, and I was getting a lot of achievements and a lot of success that I thought they would appreciate, never, ever I would get it. So it seems like it's just an example. For you, it may be different, but you're trying to show what you think others want to see from you, what they may think that they want to see from you, but it's not the real deal. And you're hiding the real deal, but actually you cannot be happy. They will not be happy with you, but you need to, this is also part of you, but this is also part of you, one part, another part, and they need together. You see the lovers, and they need to come together. You need to make them communicate. You need to make them work together, because then you will be happy, and people around you will be much happier. Less pain, more happiness. Good for everybody. Let's see pile number 4. Be prepared that this journey of healing will be slow, because you've been in this state for a long time. So the process of healing also takes time, and you do, as I was saying before, this 10 of Wands, you do have a lot of restrictions, a lot of rules, a lot of limitations and complications that you need to leave behind you one by one, in order to enjoy and celebrate your life and be your own boss. Again, 2 sides, white and black, 2 sides of yourself, and when they will come together, and you in the middle, kind of your inner self, your true self in the middle, and 2 of your sides together, parts together, only then you will kind of move forward, go forward, be your own boss, be the creator of your own universe. Only then you will have your full power available to you, because right now you're just taking only pieces of your own power, picking up these pieces, but full power is coming from your parts coming together, working together, aligning. But again, be prepared that healing is gonna take time. Focus on one issue at a time. Slow but steady wins the race. But your 2 sides are unique, and when you will combine them together, you will be even more unique than now, you see. And you will have much more opportunities for happy life. Well, guys, yeah, definitely check pile number 2. It will resonate with a lot of you if this message resonated with you. So this is what I have for you today. Pile number 4, let me know what you think about this reading, and if you want to make sure about your personal situation, or you want to dig deeper into your subconscious issues, you know how to find me. Everything is there under the video in the description box, including the information in regards to my summer special, which is almost over. So don't miss out on it. Talk to you soon, and bye.